We shall now look at the algorithm for Dextro. Okay. So before exactly looking at the algorithm, we shall first see what is called as priority queue, because the algorithm makes use of the priority queue. Okay. So hope you know about queue. So queue is a data structure from where the elements are inserted at one end and they are removed at the another end. Okay. So uh, the operations to the queue are add to the queue and delete from queue, isn't it? Okay. So we usually go on adding the elements to the rear end of the queue, and we go on deleting the elements at the front end of the queue, isn't it? Okay. uh, Now what is a priority queue? So priority queue is the one in which we assign priority to the different values, different elements in the queue. Say for example, we have some 5 elements, 0 1 2 3 4. Okay. And let us first define the priorities. That is, the value 0 indicates the high priority, and value uh, you know 9 indicates the low priority. Okay. Therefore, if at all I go on enqueuing the items priority wise, so first I will have to enqueue the element with priority. I mean, this is the priority that I am defining. Okay. So these are not just the values, but these are the priorities that I am defining. Okay. Now consider any some random priority queue. These are the elements, and these are uh, some priorities of different elements. Okay. Priorities of different elements. Now for this priority queue, I can apply the operations such as delete min, then delete max, like this. Okay. What do you mean by delete min? So this operation deletes the minimum priority element from the queue. Okay. So out of all these elements, which is the minimum priority element? Yes, element 4, because this is 20 and we have defined 0 as the to be the highest priority. Okay. Therefore, after deleting the minimum element, the resulting queue is like this. Okay. Done. Next, delete max means we have to delete the element which is having the maximum priority, and we have defined 0 to be the highest priority. Therefore, out of these, 1 is the highest priority element. Done. Okay. So now, having looked at priority queue, we will now look at the algorithm for Dextro. Okay. Right. So we have already seen some examples of solving Dextro's algorithm to find the single source shortest path. Okay. Now what we did initially? We assigned the distances to all the other nodes, isn't it? So distance to node 1 from the source is infinity. Next, distance to node 2 is infinity. Distance to node 5 is infinity. Distance to node 3 is also infinity, because there is no direct edge, isn't it? Next, so distance to node 4, let us first initialize it to infinity. Okay. Infinity. And distance, I mean, just for the understanding of the algorithm, let us initialize distance to 6 also to be infinity. Okay. Next, now we shall first initialize a priority queue. Okay. We shall initialize a priority queue. So this priority queue consists of these 6 nodes. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is not the right. And what are the initial priorities? We shall initialize these priority values to be the distances, to be these distances. Okay, to be these distances. Okay, all right. Now, so after initializing the priority queue like this, okay, and initially making all the distances from the source vertex to infinity, so the first thing that we should consider is the source node, isn't it? The tree vertex, the source node, isn't it? Okay, so the source node, let S indicates that, and ds, the source node S is 6, therefore distance to 6. So from source nodes to itself, what is the distance? It is 0. Therefore, so first what we have to do is we have to update the distance to the source node is to be 0, to be 0. Okay, and we have to right, all right. So distance to source node is to be 0, and accordingly we have to update the priority queue. Okay, so in the priority queue, what we have to do is we have to decrease the priority of the element 6 to the new distance. We have to decrease the priority of the element 6, I mean the node 6, to be the new distance. Okay, so I will have to update the priority value of 6 to be 0, to be 0. Okay, done. Now the thing is, from the priority queue you delete minimum element, apply delete min operation, apply the delete min operation for this priority queue. So what is returned? What is returned? So you will be returned with the 6, because that is having the minimum priority, and delete min operation will result into 6. I mean this is the element which is having the minimum priority, because infinity is higher priorities, 0 to be the minimum priority. Okay, next, so after doing so, so this is what the source node we got, and this source node has to be first added to the tree vertex, isn't it? So add into vt union u star. Okay, so that is what, into the tree vertex we added 6, vt union u star. Okay, next, what is the next step? So from source node we could find all the fringe vertices, I mean from 6 which are all others connected, it is for this point of time it is only 4, isn't it? And what we have to check is the distance from this to, I mean source to this node. Okay, is it less than already initialized distance, I mean d4? So this is infinity and the new distance is 4. So for clarity I write that, so distance to 6 plus distance plus cost of 6 to 4 if it is less than distance to 4. Okay, so distance to 6 is 0 plus cost from 6 to 4 is 4. Is it less than distance to 4? It is infinity. Yes, of course. Therefore update d4 to new value which is 4. Update d4 to new value, that is 4. Okay, and that is what we are doing here, 4 6 4. Fine. So after updating like this, okay, after updating like this, what we have to do? So once again, for this we have to update the priority. So in the next iteration we will exactly come to know why we have to consider priority queue. Okay, so we shall decrease the priority for the element 4. What is the priority for element 4? It was infinity, and we shall now change it to the new distance, that is 4. Okay, next, once again I have to apply the delete min operation. I will apply the delete min operation. So this element is no more, because we already removed this element. So out of these remaining, which is the minimum priority element? It is 4. Therefore now for me u star is the element 4, that is the node 4 that is to be considered. Now I have to check all the fringe nodes from 4. So from 4, which are the fringe nodes? It is 2 and 5. And I have to check whether, so for 4 we have 2 and 5 as the fringe nodes, and I have to check whether distance to 4 plus cost of 4 to 2 is less than distance to 2, isn't it? So if it is so, then we have to update, because it is the shortest path. Similarly for 5, distance to 4, why I have to consider 4? Because this is the node under consideration, plus cost from 4 to 5, is it less than d5? Okay, then I have to update, and I have to select the minimum one. Okay, right. So distance to 4, what is the distance to 4 right now? It is distance to 4, it is 4. Okay, so 4 plus cost from 4 to 2, it is 10. Is 14 less than infinity? Yes. Therefore update d2 to 14. And decrease the priority for the element 2. For element 2, so this element we have already removed, so 2, make it to 14. Next, for 5, what is the d4? d4 is 4 plus cost from 4 to 5. It is 35. Is it less than infinity? Yes, of course. Therefore d5 updated to 39. So d5 now we will update to 39, and accordingly we will have to decrease the priority for 5 to 39. Okay, so we consider the node under consideration. We found all the fringe nodes, and for all the fringe nodes, if the new cost is less than the existing cost, we update it, and we have to decrease the priority for that. Now we will have to select one node out of these two. Which node? It is node 2. Why? Because this cost is less. Therefore in the priority queue, how we can obtain? It is very simple, because we will be applying the delete min operation. When you apply the delete min operation, you will get the node 2. You will not get any other node, isn't it? Okay, so now I will apply delete min operation. So it results me the new node to be u star to be 2. Okay, so 2 we will obtain. Okay, so once you obtain 2, add it to vt. So vt, so in the previous iteration we forgot to add that. So delete min, we got u star, add vt is equal to vt union u star. So we will be adding 4 into the tree vertex. So first iteration, second iteration, and this is the current iteration 2. So I am adding that vt is equal to vt union u star, which is nothing but the node 2, and this is the iteration we added. Okay, now from 2 again I have to consider all the fringe nodes. The fringe nodes are 3 and 5. So what I have to do? You have to consider the distance to 3 plus cost from cost from distance to this 2 plus cost from 2 to 3. Similarly, distance to 2 plus cost from 2 to 5. If it is less than distance to 3, if it is less than distance to 5, then we have to update. Okay, now so distance to 2, what is the distance to 2? We have updated, that is 14 plus, so this is also 14 plus cost from 2 to 3, cost from 2 to 3 is 15, cost from 2 to 5 is 20. 15 and 20. Is it less than D3? What is current D3? It is infinity. What is D5? What is the current D5? 39. Yes. So in this case, so it is 29 less than infinity, therefore change D3 to 29. Change D3 to 29 and apply the same. I mean, in the priority queue, decrease the priority for 3 to be 29. 3 to be 29. Okay. Similarly, for D5, this is 34 less than 39. Is it true? Yes. So update D5 to 34. D5 updated to 34. So it was 39. We are updating to 34. All right. So for 5, it was 39. I will update it to 34. Done. Next. So we are done, and again apply the delete min operation. So now out of these, I mean infinity, 29, 34, which is the minimum value, it is 29. So delete min operation will result me now the vertex 3. So once you apply delete min operation, so u star is equal to 3, and we will have to add into vt. Vt is equal to vt union u star. So we will be adding 3 into this. In the previous iteration it was 2. Now for 3, which are the fringe nodes? So for 3, the fringe nodes are 1 and 4. 4 is already considered into the vt, therefore we have to consider only 1. Okay, and I have to find whether distance to 3 plus cost from 3 to 1, is it less than distance to 1? Okay, these indicate the distances from the source node. Okay, distances from the source node. So what is D3? D3 is 29 plus cost from 3 to 1. 3 to 1 is 10, less than D1, it is infinity. Yes, 39 is less than infinity, and update. Okay, so update D1 to 39. Update D1 to 39. Okay, so D1 to 39. So now infinity now changes to 39, right? So now we have this 1, 39, 5, 34. Therefore in the next iteration we will have to apply delete min operation that removes the node 5. In the next iteration node 5, next iteration 1, and we have to continue like this. Okay, so this is how the algorithm is applied. Okay, so now we shall look at the algorithm. So that's Dijkstra's algorithm. So very first step is we have to initialize the priority queue. Initialize the priority queue. So for every vertex v, v, I am applying dv to infinity and pv as null. I mean this is priority for v. I mean we are just updating it. So this is not exactly required. Next, insert into the priority queue for this node, and this is the priority value. I mean initialize vertex priority in the priority queue. So this is what initially we are assigning infinity to all the vertices. Next, ds is 0. I mean the source node. This is the source vertex. Okay, so usually we consider the very first vertex to be the source vertex until and unless not given, and decrease the priority for the source vertex. So once I apply the decrease operation, so for the vertex Yes, I mean the source vertex I will be updating infinity to 0, and initially Vt contains null. Okay. Next, for I is equal to 0 to V minus 1, V is the number of vertices. Okay, so we have to consider all the vertices, and hence it is I starts from 0 to V minus 1. U star is equal to delete min, so delete the minimum priority element, and we have to add it into the Vt. Yes, we have to add it into the Vt. Next, for every vertex u in V minus Vt that is adjacent to U star. So let us look at the example. Say for example, delete min, if at all it results, if at all it results to 4. So from 4 we have to consider the fringe vertices, I mean 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Therefore, for every vertex u that is adjacent to U star, and this u should be there in the V minus Vt. Okay, every adjacent vertices that you are considering should be present in V minus Vt. What is V? The set of nodes. What is Vt? The set of tree vertices that are considered. Therefore, in this iteration, V minus Vt results set of all nodes except 4 and 6. Except 4 and 6, because in the last iteration we added 4 and we added 6 into the Vt. So this is Vt, right? Except 4 and 6, it considers all other and which are adjacent, right? So that is why you can see the step. Every vertex u in V minus Vt that is adjacent to U star, what we have to do? So distance to U star plus cost of U star to U if it is less than du. So that is what we did. Okay, that is what we did. So distance to 4 plus cost from 4 to 2, if it is less than distance to 2, we have to update. Okay, so we have to update, otherwise you need not to update. Okay, so then update du to du star plus the cost whatever, and priority of u is equal to U star, I mean this is PV, so which is not exactly required. Okay, then decrease. Okay, decrease the priority for this node, I mean for u we have updated the distance, and we have to update the priority from infinity to this new distance. So in the example, so as you can see, it is 14 and 39. Therefore, in the priority queue, we updated for the node 2 to be 14, for node 5 to be 39, right? Again, we apply the delete min operation. Yeah, after decrease, again next iteration, again delete min, add it for all the other fringe vertices. If the distance is less than the previous distance, update it, decrease and delete min. So it continues for all the vertices.